What's up everybody, it's Sean here today to give you guys a review of the New Balance 1906R in this white, gray, and cream colorway. Today's video is brought to you by Heffalux. Heffalux is my all-time favorite sneaker insoles, and they sell ETPU insoles, which really is the same material you'll find inside Adidas Boost. So if you're looking to add some additional comfort inside your shoes, be sure to check out their website, which I've linked down below in the description box. You'll see they sell a variety of different insoles, so depending on the type of insole density and the cushioning setup you're looking for, you're going to find there's a suitable insole for anyone. So I've been a paying customer of Heffalux for years now, and I find them to be extremely comfortable. So if you guys want to check them out and try a pair for yourself, be sure to use the code SEANGO at checkout to get 15% off your entire purchase. So this is a recent pickup of mine, which is a general release New Balance 1906R. The 1906 was a New Balance running shoe from 2009, but they've reintroduced this model, an R at the end of the model name, because it's been retooled featuring the midsole and outsole of the New Balance 860 V2, which is more commonly seen on the New Balance 2002R as well. So these released for a price of $150 US or $195 here in Canada, but I managed to grab these for a deep discount because let's face it, general release New Balance releases usually go on sale, and it's usually those hyped collaborations, the only ones that are super hard to get. And like I mentioned from the start, the colorway for this shoe is white, gray, and cream, and the style code is M1906RP. So diving into the details of this shoe, the majority of the upper is covered in this open style mesh in this white color. Right above this, we have the synthetic leather overlay which holds the laces, and we have the New Balance N logo. And overlaid on either side, we have more of this synthetic leather which has this artificial tumbled look to it, along with these debossed marks found throughout. Surrounding the front toe cap, we have another overlay of this white colored leather, and then for the middle two eyelets, this is constructed in what looks like a gray colored textile or canvas-like material, and these two eyelets actually extend all the way down to the bottom of the base of the shoe, and it passes through the New Balance N logo on the mid panel as well. And this is what New Balance calls their N-lock technology, which gives you additional support when you tighten up the laces around the midfoot area of your foot. Next to the New Balance N logo, we have more of these synthetic leather overlays, and then pressed onto the lateral side, we have 1906R branding done in cream and gray. And then covering the bottom of the heel, we have this light gray colored TPU heel clip, which gives you additional structure and support for the back end of the shoe. And we have this NB branding in the middle, which is circled with this red colored outline, which I thought was a little bit random, and I thought the shoe could have done without the hit of red. And above this, on the top of the heel, we have these three horizontal lines of reflective 3M in gray. For the laces, so these only come with one lace option, and they're just your standard flat style lace done in this dark cream or light tan color. Underneath this, the tongue is constructed out of that same open style mesh as the body of the shoe, but we have this large leather overlay running down the center of the tongue, and here we have New Balance running branding at the very top. The back of the tongue and the interior of the shoe is lined in this cream colored nylon material, and the collar of the shoe has some level of padding within it. So these come with an ortholite insole, and it's pretty well padded with foam throughout, and it's lined in this mesh material on top, and we have New Balance 1906R branding stamped on the heel. So the upper of the shoe sits atop this familiar midsole, which is the same one used on the 2002R. So this is painted in more of a dark cream or light beige color, as opposed to some of the stock images online, which make it look a lot lighter than it actually is. So this midsole is constructed out of a combination of Absorb and Absorb SBS, and in addition we have New Balance's Energy technology, which are visible with these gel-like pillars on the lateral side of the heel, which helps with impact protection and shock absorption. And then finally, turning this pair over to the bottom, so this outsole is constructed out of a black colored rubber. We still have this diamond-shaped traction pattern on the forefoot, along with these grooves to give you added flexibility. And in the middle, we have this gold-colored TPU shank plate, which is what New Balance calls their stability web technology, and this helps with torsional rigidity and midfoot support. So that breaks down the look and the construction of this pair. And for those wondering about sizing, to me, these fit me pretty true to size. So I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. I got these in a size 10, and they fit me nicely in a slightly snug way. So to give you guys a point of comparison, I also go with the size 10 in the 2002R, along with some other New Balance models like the 997, the 990 V2, because I find that those two models have a bit more of a narrow toe box, along with a lot of made in UK New Balances like the 991, the 1500, and the 1530. And in comparison, I go down a half size to a 9.5 in other New Balance silhouettes like the 992, 993, 990 V3, V4, V5, and a lot of my 550s too. Moving on to the comfort, so this shoe feels very comfortable, just like any other 2002R. The main difference with this model though is because of this mesh upper, it feels even lighter on foot and has more of a breathable and airy feel as well. But other than that, the comfort is pretty much identical. You still feel a lot of comfort underfoot with this absorbed midsole, so it's not going to be overly soft and mushy, but there's some level of step-in comfort and there's still a lot of support in the heel as well. So just like the 2002R, this is a model I can wear for many hours in a day, and it's a model I definitely recommend if you're looking for an all-day very comfortable shoe. Last but not least, in terms of the overall quality and the craftsmanship, so this is where the shoe wasn't the best. Compared to the typical 2002R, the quality of the materials on this pair in contrast felt much more like a performance shoe. So you have a lot more synthetic materials, the leather really feels plasticky, and it doesn't feel like a nice genuine leather. But aside from that, the build and the craftsmanship was pretty solid. I really had no major flaws that I could see on this pair, so if you're looking for more of a sportier and breathable version of a 2002R, then I would recommend the 1906R. So with all that out of the way now, let's lace these up and I'll show you guys how these look. Design-wise, I still prefer the 2002R over this, but I do like how this is much more of a sportier feel. It looks just much more like a shoe that you'd be running in, as opposed to the 2002R, which looks a little bit more like an actual lifestyle shoe. Still, the comfort is great on this pair, and I think this colorway is really nice too. This is definitely a shoe that could be your everyday sort of sneaker, and especially because this is being marked down and sold on a discount, this is really a no-brainer pickup if you're just looking for that everyday sort of shoe. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this white, gray, and cream New Balance 1906R. What are your overall thoughts on the silhouette and the colorway of this shoe? And is this a shoe you think you would pick up? Is it not really your thing? Either way, drop a comment down below. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at sgo8, follow my Twitter as well at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review and hopefully it helped you make a decision, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.